Thank you to Hawaiian Tropic for sponsoring this video.
I'm so happy that I moved. Honestly, do you want to know the reason why I moved? Do you really want to know the reason why I moved? Number one reason, these sunbeams right here. This is the reason why I moved. And because there's so much sun here, I really need to actually think about wearing sunscreen indoors as much as I do when I go outside. So before I head out, and while I'm in my house, I really like to just mist myself with Hawaiian Tropics antioxidant sunscreen. It's so light and it's so refreshing, and I know that I'm protected in and out of the house. It smells like coconuts. Now we're ready. Right now, my plants are in distress, okay? Moving plants from one place to another, they feel it, like they stress out. We put them in the back of Damien's friend's truck, and a lot of them just could not handle it. So my plants are pretty sad right now. They're alive, right? So I need to get them feeling like this is their home too. So today I'm gonna be doing a little bit of gardening. This is actually the perfect time to do it. I have lots of plants that died because, you know, still learning. I repot them, figure out what they like, how to take care of them, find them a home within my well-lit apartment now because they can actually be indoors and thrive because of so much natural light in here.
Who knew gardening inside was such a thing? That's the cool thing about nature. If you take care of it, it'll take care of you back. Same with applying sunscreen, even if you're inside. I use Hawaiian Tropic every morning as part of my everyday beauty routine. I love this brand because their products are light and non-greasy and are made with skin-loving botanicals and ingredients that smell so fresh. I keep the antioxidant mist with me while I garden since it's super easy to reapply, especially when I'm just gardening for hours. And I love to have a little companion with me. Meet my turtle Francesca. She's a little shy right now, but she's so cute.
Let's get to it.
Before we begin, we want to make sure that we have our tools in place. I have very basic tools like a watering can, a tarp, a spray bottle, some gloves, a trowel, and a water gauge. Also, I have a bucket. That's going to make sure that I don't make a huge mess all over the place. And I'm not the perfect plant mom. I just really love to garden. So if you have any suggestions, put it in the comments below. This is all about having fun. So let's start a conversation and create a community of loving plant moms and dads. I'm going to be planting some rosemary along with other herbs because I just really love to cook with them. It makes my meals that much better. So I want to make sure that I have a great drainage system, so I'm adding some gravel even though the pot has a hole at the bottom of it. And loamy potting soil, not garden soil, is key here. We want to make sure that it's nice and fluffy and healthy for those new plants to grow into. Once you have a hole made in your new pot, take out your herb and gently shake off all of that soil that's in the tight roots. Don't break the roots, but just shake off or pound out that soil so that when we put her in the new pot, she'll settle in, get nice and big, and give us all of those yummy herbs that we love to cook with. Nice.
Yeah.
This is what I like. I think the reason why I love gardening so much is because there's a certain type of magic that happens. And it brings me back to a time when we would play in the dirt when we were little and it was okay. You know, it's about getting your hands dirty, having imagination, your creativity. What can we grow? What can we do? And I really love just seeing that relationship between humans and nature and how we can take care of each other. And I like to thank my plants. They give me beauty and air and food. And I think that's really what just makes me fall in love with it every single time. Okay, I am a little bit tired, actually pretty exhausted, because pretty much every single plant that you see around me, I just repotted. It feels
so fresh and so vibrant. I'm absolutely loving the way everything's turning out. They look so happy in the new homes. But I'm really excited right now because I want to check if any of my seedlings have sprouted. And this is the first time I've done the paper towel method. So I'm hoping that we have some roots happening here. Tree that is sadly dead, but it gave me some tomatoes before it died and I replanted those seeds and look, that is sustainability. Okay, I have goosebumps. I can't believe this. So I have this really cute little basket because I will literally make anything into a pot. And it has some fresh potting soil. So all I'm gonna do is just stick my finger in the soil. Oh, I'm so happy. And how many are there? There's 4. Okay, so those 4. And I'm gonna grab them. And I'm gonna stick that little seed part in the ground. And that's it. Rinse and repeat.
Once we have our seedlings nice and potted, I'm gonna go ahead and repot these pups. That's what this cacti coming out of this other cacti are called. So with cacti, you definitely want to use paper to grab them so that you don't get pricked, and then just wiggle it back and forth until they come off just like that. Then make a nice slender hole into the pot, stick them in, and watch them grow.
Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm a little exhausted, but we got most of these done, except the mac daddy. Let's do this. I'm ready. So these are it, guys. We planted some herbs, tomatoes, aloe, some fun decorative plants, repotted cacti, this mammoth of a fiddle leaf fig, and I'm so happy. I feel so accomplished. I feel very hungry, and I can't wait to make like a little salad out of the basil and the rosemary, and I'm just like in heaven right now. Just gonna put these outside in the balcony and then give them the nice water, and they are set. Literally all I have to do now is just put an alarm on my calendar every time that I water them so I don't overwater them, and that's it. We have our jungle and it feels so good. You can see that we discovered so many things that we didn't even know were here just in my own living room. There were, new babies popping up everywhere. We even found a frog. I mean, this is such a fun project to do, by yourself or with your loved ones. It's so rewarding, and you can literally eat the fruits of your labor. And that's the vlog today.
Thank you to Hawaiian Tropic for sponsoring this video.